What was Portugal's relationship with Japan during the Age of Discovery? What was the connection between Portugal and Japan during the Age of Discovery? This relationship began in 1543 when Portuguese explorers reached Japan's shores for the first time. They landed on the island of Tanegashima, marking the start of a fascinating chapter in both nations' histories. This period was significant as Portugal was a leading maritime power from southwest Europe, expanding its influence across the globe. Initially, Portuguese traders brought new goods to Japan. One of the most impactful items was the Matchlock musket. This firearm changed Japanese warfare and military tactics forever. The exchange of technology was a key aspect of their relationship. The Portuguese also served as intermediaries in Asian trade. They brought Chinese silks and porcelain to Japan, which were hard to obtain due to Japan's political restrictions at the time. In return, Japan exported silver and other valuable goods to Portugal. This trade network became known as the Nanban trade. The cultural exchange was just as important as commerce. Portuguese Jesuit missionaries, led by figures like Francis Xavier, introduced Christianity to Japan. They converted thousands of people, including powerful regional lords called daimyos. For a while, Christian communities flourished, blending European religious symbols with Japanese culture. However, this influence faced suppression later on. In 1571, the Portuguese helped develop the port of Nagasaki. They transformed it from a small fishing village into a major hub for international trade and diplomacy. This port became strategically important, especially in the Kyushu region of southern Japan. Portuguese support helped local daimyos defend against rival clans, strengthening their position. This relationship continued until Japan's period of isolation, known as Sakoku, began in the early 17th century. This policy limited foreign contact significantly. Despite this, the early Portuguese presence left lasting marks on Japanese society, culture, and international relations. From the viewpoint of Southwest Europe, Portugal's engagement with Japan during the Age of Discovery showed its broader strategy of establishing trade routes and spreading Christianity. It highlighted the reach of Portuguese maritime exploration beyond Europe and into East Asia, leaving a legacy that would influence both nations for years to come.